Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome as we witness the end of an era. The long-awaited farewell fight of one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of world wrestling, Otto Wanz, and alongside me at ringside, former AWA World Wrestling Champion, Paco Perez. Paco, you must want to take this opportunity to pay your tribute to the tremendous Otto Wanz.
Yes, indeed, Nick. It's a great honour for me to be here tonight to witness his final fight. He is in here tonight against one of the legendary Americans, Terry Funk. And I'm sure he'll put a good account for himself with Otto Wanz, the same as he always has done in the past.
As you'd expect, a massive audience here. 15,000 people assembled to see, for the last time, the legendary Otto Wanz. What an opposition. Terry Funk, the world-renowned, world-famous Terry Funk, and Otto Wanz, in true tradition, choosing to go out with what is possibly one of the most difficult fights he could have chosen for his farewell fight.
He couldn't have chosen a harder opponent than Terry Funk. Terry Funk is a crazy guy. He's a crazy wrestler. At the press conference this afternoon, when he was asked by the crowd what he was doing here, he replied, "I don't have to wrestle anymore. I am a millionaire." And I believe that to be totally true. He is here because his heart is in wrestling. He loves to fight, and he's carrying his fight, as you can see, to the former CWA World Champion, the great Otto Wanz.
Funk certainly likes to be part of a big occasion, and they don't come much bigger than this one. The farewell fight of Otto Wanz, and as you'd expect, 99% of the audience behind Big Otto.
I'd say 100%, Nick. 100%, I'd say. They have come to pay tribute to a tremendous champion, a man who has wrestled with great dignity, great character all over the world. He lost the belt, he won it back. And he won it again and again and defended it with great honour. This guy has been a true ambassador for his home country of Austria.
At the moment, he's under tremendous pressure from Terry Funk. And I suppose it's at times like these that Wanz must think to himself that he's made the right decision to get out of the ring, to get away from these mad attacks.
Look at these right hooks going in. This guy doesn't pull punches. This guy doesn't take prisoners. Otto Wanz would certainly not have chosen a harder opponent than he did his farewell fight against this tornado from Canyon, Texas. The name of his ranch is the Double Cross Ranch. This guy is certainly a double crosser. He is giving away an awful lot of weight here to Wanz, but he is ready to double cross him at any time.
Well, believe it or not, we still await the official start of round 2. But Funk didn't want to wait. Wanz knows that he must draw on all of his vast experience if he wants to go out in style and with victory. As Funk paces up and down like a caged lion, he can't wait to start again, confident. And at last, gets the start he wanted. He didn't really want to finish the first round. And again, the jabs come in. The right-hand jabs.
All I can hope for is that Otto Wanz, in his last fight, hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. He's in trouble at the moment. This is one hell of a fighter.
A tremendous start to this contest by Terry Funk. up against 24 stone of Big Otto. And for the first time, Otto uses his weight, his force, his strength to good effect. And Funk, for a second, looked as if he was out for the count. And he wants to get away from that ring. He wants a few seconds, a few moments.
I don't think he's got a clue where he is here. He's really struggling. Has the champion, the previous champion, Otto Wanz, knocked him out? Is he out the ring to stay? No, he's out, but he doesn't seem, he's up, but he doesn't seem to know exactly what is going on.
And Otto waits and knows that he may have struck the telling blow. And suddenly, Terry Funk doesn't appear the threat that he seemed to be just a minute or so ago. And this is what the crowd here hoped to see. They came to Bremen to see Otto Wanz annihilate Funk in the same way as he's annihilated so many others before him.
I think Otto Wanz is bleeding from a cut over the eye, definitely caused by the fists of Terry Funk. Funk is nowhere to be seen. He's wheeling around like a crazy guy. He doesn't know what day of the week it is.
But still, the referee waits for him. He's given every chance to come back. And again, Otto Wanz waits. Ready to go in for the kill. And Funk must be dying to hear the end of this one.
There can't be many men in the world who'd relish having 30 stone of Otto Wanz on top of you.
Still no letter. And quite literally, I'd say, Terry Funk saved by the bell.
Otto Wanz at one time became number 3 in the world's the world's strongest man competition, and without a doubt, he has definitely reigned as the strongest wrestler in the world, and I mean the whole world, for years now, and he's still got a lot of that strength left.
And just look at Terry Funk. He's got no idea where he is. Well, quite extraordinary scenes here in Bremen. And Terry Funk is nearer row G than he is to the place he should be.
He's nearer to hell. Is he going to get back? I don't think he is. He hasn't a clue what's happening. He's being held back by some friends into the ring, but I don't think he'll be able to carry on.
What a prospect. He can hardly stand, and he knows that waiting for him is Otto Wanz. And after a quite tremendous start, things have gone horribly wrong for Terry Funk. Just look at these scenes.
Totally constant.
He's got no idea where he is, and surely we must be near the end of this contest. Otto Wanz's last appearance in the wrestling ring. And that appearance will be remembered because of the quite remarkable scenes we've seen in the last round and a half. When will the torture end for Terry Funk? Incessant, cruel pressure now from Wanz.
Yes, Wanz is showing no mercy at all here. He didn't look so clever for me when he started off, but now he is punishing his opponent as only he knows how to.
Still we await the final kill. Still we await the submission or the fall that will give this enormous crowd the victory they want to see.
I think Funk has undone one of his bandages and is actually strangling Otto Wanz with it on the blind side of the referee in the corner there.
Well, certainly he's come back, and certainly he gets a warning. And these remarkable scenes continue. But Wanz says enough is enough. He wants to bring this to a quick end now, urged on by his supporters. And how much more can Terry Funk take? How much more will the referee allow him to take?
No human being can take a lot more of this, Nick. He doesn't know what day of the week it is, and against an opponent like Wanz, you've got to have all your faculties going for you in there.
The count reaches 5, but Wanz turns away in despair, knowing that again he's been beaten by the bell.
And Wanz must despair here. What else has he got to do to knock this man out? It's incredible. I can't believe that Terry Funk is still in there.
Some would argue, Paco, that really he's not still in there. And one wonders whether, in fact, he knows if he's in the ring or whether he's outside with the others watching these quite memorable scenes. Look at that. Terry Funk in a dream world and just waiting for the kill, Otto Wanz.
Half his brain must have been left in row G, as you pointed out earlier. He's asking for mercy here. Is this the end?
He wants more time. Otto Wanz certainly won't give him that time. And if this fight goes beyond this round, I, for one, will be quite staggered. Wanz just stands there and takes what Funk can throw at him. One last gasp effort by Funk.
Wanz seemed to be standing there, willing his opponent to hit him.
And one gets the impression that out of this, Wanz will hit back just the once to put an end to all of this. And he goes.
Here we go for the suplex. Look at this.
Down goes Funk, up goes the draw. And it doesn't take a betting man to say that we're on the verge of seeing the end of Otto Wanz. A victorious end. A winning end. A fitting end to a career of so many victories, of so many wins. Otto Wanz ends, as he's always been, a victor.
I'd like to pay tribute here to a great champion. I'm glad, ever so glad, that he went out with a victory. Otto Wanz, you've been a great champion. We wish you well in retirement. You have really been a great credit to this great sport of wrestling.
Otto Wanz, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What a way to retire.
Oh, my last match against a name like Terry Funk. He was the NWA champion, he was champion all over. I feel like a nuclear bomb.